Hey everyone. So I moved, so I'm in this new place, and it took me a minute to kind of get settled and everything. I mean, I'll be in LA back and forth to the desert and everything, but I've not been in LA for really lived here for at least when I think about 3 years. So I mean, I've been back and forth and everything. So in this video, though, I wanted to talk about survival and survival mode. So, so often we get used to being in the survival mode. Like we think it's normal, whether it's with our finances, with how we feel, with our relationship, with our bad relationship, with whatever. And so for myself, I have gotten so used to being in the survival mode with how I feel. And, even if I feel much better than I felt 2 years ago or 3 years ago, but I'm still feeling the same things, it's hard for me to get into a routine. And it's like every decision's very magnified, or everything's very this way or that way. And it's really, you have to work hard to kind of try to break that. So it's like when you're in this survival mode of some sort, it's hard for you to thrive. It's hard for you to get the grounding to get to a certain part. And, as human beings, we keep moving forward. As myself, with a lot of drive and everything, I keep moving forward. But to be honest with you, it's not been easy, and I come off positive, I come off a certain way, but in many ways, like, I'm still very much in this survival mode, unfortunately. And, when it comes to my health, I've gotten, better with other aspects of my life. But at the end of the day, me feeling good and me feeling balanced has been the key, and everything. And you don't always realize it, but it's like the more aware, like I, become, the more I realize, the more aware you're like, whoa, that this has been how I've been used to feeling for so long. And, your body has to kind of like adapt to that and everything. So I think it's important that, you have to train yourself. I have to train myself all the time to break that pattern of getting out of survival mode. And that's how you really get to where you need to be. And also trusting. I still don't always trust my decisions. Every moment, every day, I'm always kind of like, oh, okay, is this right? Or is this right? Or is this right? And the reality is, like, you just have to keep moving forward and everything and retrain yourself to thrive and not survive. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.